Hi everybody, it's Jen, Pt.2. It's August 26th at 12:42 p.m. Please excuse the way I look. I just got out of the shower and we've basically been running around preparing for the hurricane. Yay! Yeah. So I will get back to that in a minute. So this is my part 2 week 8 update. Yesterday I had my second fill with the doctor. I got 1 cc's added to my band, so now I have a total of 6.5 cc's in my 14 cc Realize band. They told me if I felt like it wasn't enough, I can come back by next week and get a little bit more added. So far today, so good. My doctor, what they make you do is you're not allowed to eat 2 to 3 hours before your fill. And then once you get filled, for the rest of the night, you have to be on liquids. And then the next morning when you wake up, like this morning, I was supposed to eat like soft foods and work my way back up tonight to regular food. So I don't really like to eat first thing in the morning. I've been told by a few people that if you wait a little bit, it keeps your pouch a little bit tighter. So I try not to eat first thing in the morning. So I waited a little bit, and I actually, I went food shopping yesterday for the hurricane, which, by the way, it looked like we were having a massive snowstorm because there was, like, nothing left on the shelves. So I bought these 100-calorie cottage cheese packs, and they're only 3.5 ounces, and I had one earlier, and I have to say I really am not hungry. I mean, I'm also kind of busy right now too, so I'm not really thinking about food, but my stomach's not growling either. I'm trying to get laundry done because I don't know if we're going to lose power tomorrow night into Sunday, so I'm trying to get all my wash done so I have clean clothes and clean towels and stuff. Also, when they did my weigh-in yesterday, they weighed me at the same weight that I weighed myself yesterday morning. I'm going to explain that. I'm not sure, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was Jen, New Life for Jen. I think she commented to me that maybe I should pick, and I'm not sure. If it's not you, I'm sorry. If it is, I'm very grateful for this. She suggested picking 2 weigh-in days a week. So I think my 2 weigh-in days that I'm going to do a week is my Monday, and I think I'm going to do Thursday morning also. I seem to weigh less on Thursdays, which is really weird. So I'm going to pick Thursdays as also my second weigh-in day. So as of yesterday, and even as of yesterday morning before, when I first woke up in the morning before I went to work, and when I went to the doctor's at 6 o'clock, 6:30 at night, I weighed the same exact, so I know that it wasn't just like a fluke. So that brings my total down for the week to 7 pounds. So this is what I'm thinking was going on with my whole weight situation, which I know I was wrong in what I was doing, but I think this was the whole problem with my fluctuating of weight. As everybody knows, or for those of you who have just recently subscribed to me, I am allergic to aspartame. I cannot eat any sugar-free products at all. I can't have Crystal Light. I can't drink any of those cool drinks that you guys get to drink besides water because I am allergic to it. So, unless I want to be laid up in bed, dizzy as shit, and not being able to move because I'm so dizzy, not drinking sugar-free crap. I have recently bought stevia because I've realized that stevia doesn't cause me a problem, but the reason stevia doesn't cause me a problem is because stevia is grown from a plant. It's not made in a factory like a chemical. But there aren't any, as far as I know, there are no drinks or products like juices or Crystal Lights that are made with stevia. They're all made with Splendor or aspartame or whatever, and I can't drink any of that. So listen, we all know water gets boring. It gets boring. So what was I drinking? I was drinking Gatorade. Not good. I think that was my whole scale issue, was the Gatorade. Because Gatorade has a lot of sodium in it and a lot of carbs. And if you're not burning those carbs, you really shouldn't be drinking it. Like my husband, I was buying them because my husband, you know, when he is working, he needs it. Because he's working outside, he's in buildings, he's up and down, he's sweating, he needs the Gatorade. Whereas I really don't, and I was just drinking it because I didn't want to drink juice or anything like that. So I cut the Gatorade out. Like, maybe I'll have a sip here or there, but not like I was doing, and I'm back to complete water. And I think that was my whole issue. So the Gatorade's out. And that now is bringing back down 7 pounds. So I'm very happy about that. I also did my measurements. Now, the first time my measurements were done was right after my surgery, and my mom did them for me, and we wrote them down. So today I did them on myself. So I don't really know how great of a job I did on myself, but from my calculations, I was down a total of 22 inches. Now, let me explain what I mean by a total of 22 inches. I'm talking I measure my neck, my chest, my waist, my hips, both my thighs, both my calves, and both of my upper arms. So that's a lot of spots on the body to measure. So that's where I'm coming up with 22 inches. Now, the only thing that would make me think that it's not a full 22 inches is this. Supposedly I lost 6.5 inches around my chest. Now, when my mother did my measurement, I wore a bra. When I did my measurement today, I didn't. So that could possibly be the reason why it showed that I lost so much around my chest. Because I wasn't wearing a bra when I did the measurement. So it might be a little off. So it really might only be like 19 inches that I lost maybe. It depends. I don't know how many more inches wearing a bra makes on a person. But I do know that it has to be close to around 5 inches that I lost on my chest. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me for that. The only reason why I say that is because recently my boss, who's a woman by the way, she said, "Jen, you're losing your chest." And I was like, "Thanks." But we talk like that at work, so it's cool. But and they all kind of know that I want to get like a boob job, like when this is all said and done and I've lost a ton of weight. So yeah, so it's a possibility that I did lose that many inches around my chest because I have been noticing that my bras are getting a little baggy in the cup, and I'm not very happy about that. Let the tummy and the hips and the thighs go. I don't want to lose my chest. What else? So I'm really happy about that. I'm happy that I'm seeing the inches, even if it's not showing 100% on the scale. Although when I went to the doctor's yesterday, there's like a mentor woman there, I guess you want to call it. I don't know what she really is. But I was talking with her, and I was talking with the doctor about, you know, my weight loss, because according now to my calculations, it's 28 pounds. I don't know where I was all this other time with my calculations. I think I was completely off, but now I'm back to 28 pounds. And they said to me, and even my husband said to me, "Why do you think that you're not doing good? 28 pounds is amazing in 2 months." And when they, you know, and then, like, even my husband said it when I came home. He goes, "You're the only one who thinks that you're not doing good." He's like, "Everyone else thinks that you're doing great." And he's right. I mean, the woman at my doctor's office said, "When's the last time you lost 28 pounds in 2 months?" I mean, and she's right. 28 pounds is great in 2 months. I really have to say it is. So I'm happy with that. It's unfortunate that my next weigh-in is going to be when I have my monthly friend, so that's going to suck. We know it always does. And what else? So that's really it. So I'm really happy about my weigh-in this week. I'm really happy about my numbers with my inches. I am feeling good. Getting a little nervous about the hurricane coming though, even though it has nothing to do with this. But we are preparing for that. They have evacuated some of South Jersey. So it's getting a little nervous. I have some people that I know down there that have had to evacuate already. And that's about it. Oh, by the way, do you guys love my owl back there? I have like these owl decals. I don't know what it is. I have recently become completely fascinated with owls. I saw a show a few months ago. Somebody did a tattoo of an owl on somebody, and I was just completely fascinated with it. And now I have this obsession with owls. So now I have owl decals on my wall. I have a shelf in my living room now that I'm dedicating to owls. I'm like totally into owls. My mom's buying me an owl rug for my birthday for my kitchen, and an owl salt and pepper shaker to put above my stove. So I'm like very, very happy about like this whole owl thing. But anyway, that's completely irrelevant to this whole entire video, but I just had to throw that in there. And I'm so sorry guys that my videos are always like forever long, because I know a lot of you don't want to watch these long ass videos, but I don't know, I just ramble on. So I'm going to let you guys go and have a great weekend, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.